In this video, we'll talk through the different options we have for exercises, assessments, assignments, and quizzes within blended teaching. And so we've got a few different options here for these types of activities within the blended teaching platform. Now, typically within each class book, you will have a set of topics. And so here we see each of these is a topic, and within each of those topics, we have a set of modules and those activities. So if we take an example and look at finance fundamentals, you'll see a few different symbols here. We've got the hand wavy symbol. This is an introductory module that explains the key learning outcomes and the fundamentals of what's covered within the topic. Then we have these video modules. These are combinations of primarily high quality videos with written text for students. This is the bulk of the content. Next, we have discussions, then assignments and quizzes. So let's take a look at each of these in turn. Here we have a discussion. This is something to work on with your students, either within the learning management system by posting the information that you see here as a discussion for the students, or it can be used in the classroom. And so here you can see that this is visible for educators only. And this explains to you as an educator what is covered and how to think about the content, what level it's for, what it's related to, the surrounding context, and then you have the discussion material. So here we have our overview and the discussion question and the requirements, so the instructions for students. And basically, this can be used, restructured, reframed, and presented to the students on a slide in a lecture or a seminar, or you can simply copy this information and paste it as a discussion post in Canvas, Blackboard, Moodle, D2L, wherever you would post those discussion exercises for students. And really, that is all there is to it. This is yours to use as you see fit and to tweak and to play around with as much as you like. And so there we have discussions. Next, let's take a look at assignments. Now, assignments are currently set up so that they run in blended teaching as self-directed, self-paced study activities for students. And so here we have a set of learner resources. This includes an Excel template, directions for the students, and a breakdown of what they need to learn. As an educator, you'll also see those educator notes. And the students, once they've completed the exercise, which might be, for example, a modeling task, they'll need to answer a set of questions on the work that they've completed. Now, this set of questions is auto-graded, and those grades are pulled into the blended teaching gradebook. And in addition to that, soon you'll be able to pull, if you want to, those grades directly into the gradebook in Blackboard, Canvas, D2L, Moodle, and so on and so forth. And really, the students, as you can see here, will be answering questions based on the work that they've done as part of that exercise. And so they'll need to have done the work to be able to answer these questions correctly. So this is a really straightforward way of automatically assessing how the students have got on with this activity. That said, you can also ask students to upload their work as well so that you can see their working, which is a great way of diving deeper when you've got smaller student numbers and you're able to take that closer look without it becoming an unfeasible task. And so far, we've gone through two of the three. Next, let's take a look at the final one of these, which is quizzes. And so we've built out a set of multiple choice quizzes, one for every single topic that you see within the blended teaching platform. And so you'll always see them at the end of these topic sections. And there are two ways to run these. We've got pre-built quizzes that are built into the blended teaching platform, and students will work through these. These are true, false, multi-select or multiple choice quiz sets. And in addition to that, we also have the ability to build your own versions of these quizzes and to add them into Blackboard, Canvas, Moodle, D2L using the QTI tool. And so we'll make sure that you have a link to this provided, but you can see the URL here, educators.blended-teaching.com/QTI. And within here, you'll be able to select the specific modules that you would like quiz questions for. Click Generate QTI, and that will create for you a bank of quiz questions and an answer key with worked solutions that you can then upload into your learning management system as a quiz bank and build those quizzes from, so that they run directly within the course within your learning management system. And so there we have it, a couple of different options for how you run quizzes. And in addition to that, discussion posts and active learning exercises for your students.